for these teams. It's going to be border, it seems.
The Marshen Glasman band all throughout the day. Rips just absolutely paralyzing the defense. Joystick is down and Mocket are just in. KS will figure out exactly where Joystick is. Corey with the kill, and Diffuser going down quite successfully. This was very fast for Mocket as they're just racking up kills, and it's going to be all left to Shockwave, but he's got a timer, and this will expire very quickly. A good peek from KS is met by a very good read from Shockwave, but it's Cryan holding an angle, and Mocket take round one in a hurry.
Yeah, hurry is right. Clearly the strategy there from Mocket was just the plain rush, and
Vale's going to need to move over to try and get the wall in office, though, one of which is completely soft. Oh, it's a great opportunity from Joystick. He'll collect one on the Cryan, but gets shut down from Vale, who loses a lot of his HP. Rips gets picked up, and you'd have to imagine that we have now passed the mid-round. There's a good chance for an execute here. Scyther will take out both Vale and Rips. Those were the two members of Mocket who were very, very low. This is a great rebuff from Empire.
Corey still spamming that C button, trying to push his way into B, going for the ADS, but not able to land the shot. Scyther playing incredibly safe behind the actual bomb. Gas canisters go out, but the melee from Corey will land. Shock dies to, or actually gets a kill onto Chaos using that Goo Mine, and Karzeka is able to get the final kill. Empire take that round quite dominantly, thanks to the C4 from Scyther.
It looked like in the first round, taking out the Pulse as well is a major boon. Shepard's going to be completely blinded, and well, he is completely dead as well, as Mocket will put on 2 on the board, but Joystick is there. Always Joystick, always watching. Gets the pings, he drops, he doesn't see the second body, he'll miss the shot, and Cryan will clean up with Corey on the blitz. Running in, and Shockwave being the very final casualty on Empire's side of things. You can't stop the shielded operator. Oh, hello.
Oh, look at this.
Logic bomb's off, and Corey's inside of sight, but a great answer from Empire as they collect 2 kills on a Mocket's fast push. Rips has a huge magazine in that LSW, but will not find a target as the iron sights of the CZ75. A little bit too difficult for KS to manage. Scyther with 2 big kills. He'd already gotten one earlier on, as Rips is also now prone by the window. And then what does he see? Joystick. And Joystick sees him as well, but Joystick will be taken off the board.
And it's not the sort of destruct. What a shot from Rips.
Beautiful.
He has been landing his shots, but it's not going to be enough against Karzeka. On top of that server stack for the whole round, and able to do some serious work for his team. That's
Karzeka in the wall and small office. Corey will use his final flash as he plays inside a sandwich, relying on the rest of his team to deal some damage. But it'll be Empire who gets the first punch, landing it onto Cryan, and followed up with a kill onto Rips with Shock there. This is a lockout from Empire as it's all up to Vale. We'll just watch. No. Vale still inside a break room. He's going to run in it. It's a 1v5, and this is an easy victory for Empire. Scyther prone on the ground. We'll find Vale. 40 seconds, and Mocket's just going to go for broke yet again. They really love trying to catch Empire off guard. Amidst the Shroud of Smoke will be Vale getting the plant down, and inside a small office, Rips intending to find his target. Huge magazine, by the way, and he'll get it. Another successful defuse will go down in Mocket's favor. This is the right way to really play this side, is just go for broke here, because you can't have Empire be able to take that map control. Corey will smite Shockwave with his shield, and phone's ringing away as it looks like, oh no, you don't see the thermite! Almost a successful transfer from Scyther, as Karzeka and Mocket will trade off. It's a 2v3 in favor of Team Empire. Time working against them. No information whatsoever. Cryan is there to grab one inside a passport. Karzeka is going to jump out, but the Tokabi will pull out the C75 after switching off of the DMR. And Mocket will salvage that half. A valiant effort on behalf of Empire, but it will fall just short.
Canisters.
Shepard just creeping on up. We'll find Rips and Mocket in tough spot. Not a lot of time left for Empire to work with here, but Mocket, not a lot either. Ooh, good transfer from KS onto Joystick. Immediately traded off. Vale doesn't have very much HP. Shock is there, and from the back, Vale will need to push on in. But it's the Buck with the big 2-piece to give Empire the round after they grab that diffuser down as well. And Empire doing everything that they need to do. It's good. Providing Cryan can't juggle an ADS, that could spell the end of the Pulse. And there you go. Beautiful coordination as the EMP lands just as the frag grenade does as well.
But it has worked against the defenders both times now. Shock's going to get the second kill for Empire. That's by Sandwich. looks like it might have been from the window. Yeah, it was. It was somebody on Sandwich trying to peek Shock. And there's a second for Shock.
Who's peeking him?
Who's peeking Shock? You shouldn't be peeking Shock. It's a mistake to peek Shock. And he's the one racking up the headshots right now, putting his team in a great spot. Mocket with a 2 versus 5. And they have plenty of time on Empire's side. There's another one for Empire. Shepard going to take out Rips, and it's just up to Cryan. He's going to get the first kill for his team, but the diffuser planted. He'll be forced to rotate downstairs to gain a better position. Drone will call out his position, though, and the pre-fire for KarZeka will land the kill. Empire take the round, and quite dominantly so.
Great drone positions. You saw throughout the course of the matchup that Empire was stashing drones. Scyther wandering in through customs will look to try to find somebody playing off site, but Mocket reading this correctly, and they're just going to be very static, very conservative. The Jaeger gets absolutely punished by Cryan. Scyther loses very little. Oh, it's a double from Scyther, but he's going to have to hurry. He's got 2 seconds, and he's not going to be able to find them, even if he had been able to take out KS. Hugging the wall towards the entry point for the final member of Empire. He wouldn't have been able to get through that barbed wire fast enough to grab the second. Corey waiting for the advance through the opening. Oh, Shockwave just grabs Rips, and then will grit the Evil Eye as well, which will prompt the Maestro Veil to get off of his gadgetry. There's still going to be an Evil Eye staring directly at the main entry point for Empire. Veil gets Shepard, and now Scyther very, very low. You've still got the Valkyrie below, who has a C4 for denial, and you'll see takes a big chunk of Shockwave's HP away, with KS and Veil doing the rest of the cleanup work on site. Mocket, it's going to be your primary information gatherer on defense, and the best gun by far. And the other person who was able to save the round for you last time in conjunction with KS.
Cryan's also going to go down there to Scyther. KS inside of Archives looking for the fight, and he will find it, but oh, under commits. And he's not able to find the follow-up. He still has gas canisters, could clean this up. But it looks like it went far, and Shock is going to just barely get out of that alive. Under commitment in the initial engagement there from KS, and then over commitment in the follow-up. He needs to move on. He's going to get a little bit shaky there. You can see his mouse moving all over the screen. He's looking for the fight, but he's panicking, and he will give away the kill to Shepard, leaving just Rip.
Notice where the mute was positioned, and because of this, that's a freebie on the site. They're looking for yet another. I think he hears that the Zofia of KarZeka is not too far away, but he doesn't suspect KarZeka will have moved, and Empire will go on a match point with a beautiful play from KarZeka, and starting it off with the buck of Shockwave as well.
Well, it's going to be a smoke inside of the bathroom to deny the Excaros on the A wall. Good job to KS managing that. The shotgun from Shock will net the kill, and Empire now has full control of bathroom. So Cryan's trying to fight back, but control is still lost. Shock on the floor, could be secured, but it seems unlikely as Empire continues to rack up kills. Cryan now the last one with so little HP. He's going to have to ace it, and there's a whole minute for Empire to plant the diffuser and solidify this round. As they wait things out, Cryan will get the second one. Joystick with some really poor cover on the hallway there, but his position given away, Cryan is going to have to rotate now. Cryan's stuck in a bit of a crossfire. He has to worry about the east stairs. It's very dangerous as he continues to advance. Shepard eventually comes down those east stairs. Empire will take the round and the match, 7-5.
Russian machine never breaks. And there you have it. Empire, their 4th win, and ultimately a very strong performance. Mocket were good today, better than we have seen from them in most of their matches, but
it's true.
Empire were better, and I think that really shows. So the team that is brand new to Pro League will now sit atop the standings, and the first time for most of these players here, and in unfamiliar territory for a lot of them, first overall.
Yeah, Team Empire really starting to build up their namesake at the beginning of this season for their first ever season.
Building an empire, dare I say it.